Hi, this is Ennis from Never Stop Trucking. Today we're talking about Sprinter vans. I did some polls on the channel, and then you can see these polls if you go to community on my channel. It's up there in the tabs. So I asked some questions, okay? And first question that I ask is how much do you as a Sprinter van gross out in a week? So we had 190 votes, 23% said 1,500 or less, 38% said between 15 and 2,500, 12% said between 25 and 3,500, and then 26% said more than 3,500. So I'm thinking probably the average would be somewhere around 2,000 or 2,500. And then I asked the next question: what is your average weekly fuel cost as a Sprinter van owner or driver? And the reason why I asked this is because I wanted to see how much Sprinter van owner operators can make in a week, after the fuel, after all the expenses. And 14% said they had less than $400 in fuel in a week, and 65% said between 400 and 800, and 20% said more than 800. So I'm thinking maybe around 600 would be the average for a week. And then the next question: how do you get loads for your Sprinter vans? And this is the one that gave me the biggest surprise. The majority of you said, 78% of you out of 140 votes said that they get their loads from load boards, okay? And only a small portion said dedicated or direct shippers or something else. I didn't see any comments about like what was that something else part, but load boards, they don't have many loads on load boards. I know the biggest load board out there that's accessible to everyone is DAT board. And then we have Truck Stop, 123 load board, Direct Freight, Truckers Edge, they're a little bit smaller. We have brokers' websites. We have Silectus. Silectus is a different beast. That's a story for itself. But I know a lot of Sprinter vans use Silectus, and there are other load boards that are just for Sprinter vans. One of them, I think, is a Full Circle, and there is another one, I can't remember the name, but one of them, I think Full Circle, they wanted like $400 for a subscription, and most of these will vet you. They will vet you like to make sure that you are actually Sprinter van or a straight truck, that you actually have your authority. It's very hard to pass all those unless you have the correct answer that they want to see. But if you're something else and you just want to get access to that load board, it's going to be hard. So with Sprinter vans, it's very hard to dispatch them. For a few days, I looked for one Sprinter van, and there is really nothing. They pay less than $1 per mile. I have no idea how can you make any money like that. Like, let's see, you make like 2,500 in a week, and you have $600 in your fuel expenses. That's already 1,900 after fuel, and then you have your maintenance, maybe you have a payment, maybe you're paying a dispatcher, you have your insurance. And at the end, I don't know, I didn't ask, maybe I should ask that next question. Maybe I can ask you in this video, like, how much do you actually have left after all the expenses on your average week in a Sprinter van? And like I said, I'm still trying to learn a little bit about this industry, and maybe you can help me out, and maybe you can help other people out. So just please, if you can leave a comment about, how hard is it to find loads? How do you handle, like if you go to a load board and you only see like 2 loads within 200 miles for a Sprinter van, how do you handle that? How long do you sit? And at the end, maybe if you could tell us how much can you net in a week. This is Ennis from Never Stop Trucking. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys around.